what to see, what to stream, and what to skip. It's Movie Reviews with Ryan J.
Hey everybody, we are back with the nationally syndicated entertainment critic and our Little Merman, Ryan J. I was reading about Merman recently because you always hear mermaid.
Yes.
There are mermen.
There are. It's a thing. I am not one because I cannot swim. I sink like a rock.
That's a prerequisite. If you're going to be a merman, you got to be able to swim.
Definitely.
Oh, that's right. Okay, well, let's get to that one because I feel like there's stuff all over social media about this, and I'm so excited to hear what you have to say about it. It's The Little Mermaid, PG, and it's in theaters.
You know, it's one of the most anticipated films of the year. Certainly one of mine. Everyone loves Little Mermaid. Everybody loves, these Disney classics. And the live action adaptations have been very interesting. This one is the absolute best one so far for several reasons.
Oh, better than, there was one a couple years ago that got...
Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast.
Yes.
And I loved those. I loved those, but this is far superior.
So tell us about the cast.
So good. First of all, Halle Bailey as Ariel is so fantastic. I mean, she just wipes the slate clean from the previous Little Mermaid. It's everything you want that honors the original, but she so makes it her own. Her phrasing, the way that she delivers part of your world and the way that she brings Ariel to life is so exquisite, is so expressive, I was just so moved. Like, that's where the tears come in this film, are from her performance. She's outstanding.
Oh, that looks so good. Okay, are there new elements? Do they keep our favorite songs? Because if people don't know, Ryan and I sing Little Mermaid a lot in the car.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. But also, see Melissa McCarthy there as Ursula, and she, so she's got that Poor Unfortunate Souls song. I was worried about her when they announced her casting because I thought, mostly comedians, they play themselves.
And she's so likable.
She's so likable, but she honored the character. You don't see Melissa McCarthy there. She really plays Ursula. You've got Awkwafina there as Scuttle. The only person that kind of brought me down in the film was the prince. He's very milquetoast, very bland, and it's Jonah Hauer King, and I was disappointed in him. And he has a new song. So Lin-Manuel Miranda and Alan Menken, the original composer, and then Lin-Manuel as the lyricist, they did new songs.
Is that the prince there? Was that him?
That's him. And then you've got Tony winner David Diggs from Hamilton as voicing Sebastian, who's phenomenal.
This is star-studded.
It is so amazing. I loved how all the new elements are so fantastic. So it brings to life what we originally loved in the original film. A couple things are cut, like Les Poissons, that song about the fish, the chef.
What about Look at This Stuff?
Oh, that's
Isn't
all there.
Neat?
That's all there. And the reprise. And she has another one, when Ariel loses her voice and can't speak, there's a song where she's singing, but it's all internal, so you can hear her thoughts, but it's a beautiful new song.
Cool.
It's fantastic. And I just love everything that's new, honoring with what we love from the original. It's something so fresh and different, but I see it. I'm going to see it again. I'm going to see it as soon as it ended.
I do want to see this one.
Yes, I want to see it
in
again immediately.
theaters. You got to go.
You get to say this next one, Mom.
Okay, is this Kandahar?
Oh my God, I know, right? It's Kandahar.
Or Kandahar?
Right, yes.
Again,
That's a K.
You got to make these a little bigger.
Okay.
She doesn't have her glasses on.
I can increase
and I just
the font
say
size.
it wrong.
Sorry.
And this is in theaters.
Yeah. Next time, you just be glad I'm not writing these out in my handwriting hard because you'd never read it. This is also, all three of the movies today are in theaters, and this one stars Gerard Butler. He plays a CIA agent undercover.
I'm gonna like it already.
Yes, in Afghanistan. And he is trying to get out because there's this big nuclear war threat going on, and he's having trouble. They're hunting him down, basically.
All right, I like this already. Tell us more. How is the action? Worthy?
The action's okay. There are some novel action scenes, but for example, there's one that takes place at night, and they turn off all the lights because they're trying to hide, and he has these night vision goggles on, but you can't see anything. And there's the scene that follows that at night. They took a risk with it, and it didn't work.
Oh.
I literally couldn't see anything for 20 minutes. And
I don't like that.
Yeah, the other thing is, it's very unsteady. I like Gerard, but he's also just a little bland. He's kind of just a better looking and kinder Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
But this is not as good. He's not as good as
got a better accent.
Right, it's not as good as the Taken movies, and it's just cheesy at moments. And there's also some things that go on where you couldn't buy it. You need that suspension of disbelief. So this is actually a skip it. It's not a good film. Yeah.
No way. And these are my favorite kind of movies.
Favorite kind of movies, but not just, you don't like every movie.
Save us the time and the money.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
If it's just in your wheelhouse or genre,
Not gonna do it then. Not spending that money. No, I gotta save it.
Yes.
for my
The
vodka.
Starling Girl. This is rated R.
This is rated R, and this was one that I thought, I started watching it thinking I'm going to say stream it. It stars Eliza Scanlon, who was in HBO's Sharp Objects. She played Amy Adams' younger sister in that show, and she plays a girl who's 17 years old in this religious cult, and basically her parents want to marry her off in an arranged marriage, and she falls in love with a married man.
Okay,
So it's scandalous.
Scandalous. Overall, how is she? How are the rest of the stars in the show?
She's phenomenal. I also liked Louis Pullman, who is Bill Pullman's son. He plays the married man that she falls in love with. It is such good drama. Like at first I'm like, oh, I'm gonna watch this at home, or it's the kind of thing, but it was so intense, so good, steamy at the right times, intense and dramatic at the right times. It didn't go where I predicted it would. There are lots of surprises, so I say see it. It's a really enjoyable drama.
Okay, and that's called The Starling Girl.
Yeah, so it's counter programming for the adults that don't want to see The Little Mermaid, which, by the way, they all should. So go see both of these movies.
There you go.
Yeah.
All
Get
right.
a little balance there.
Good stuff, Ryan.
Yeah, it's awesome. You can follow Ryan J on social media at Ryan J Reviews, and for his full entertainment reviews, check out his website. It's ryanjreviews.com.